A local nonprofit is providing critical resources to transgender and gender nonconforming people in San Diego and around the country. The idea for TransFamily Support Services began with the founder's own experience advocating for her transgender son. Here to talk about the importance of providing these resources is Moehlig, founder of TransFamily Support Services. As I mentioned, a big undertaking for your team. You said a team of 10 or so?
Yes.
Providing resources not just here in San Diego, but across the country, right?
Correct.
I want to start off with kind of the obvious, which is just a statistic found online. The United States saw more bills targeting gender-affirming care in 2023 than the last 5 years combined.
Yes.
This is a critical time for your organization.
It's a critical time. Our youth and their families are under attack across the country. Not only do we have these bills being introduced in the more red states in the south of what we would think, but we've had bills here in California also being introduced into legislation, trying to be passed that have not made it, that are anti-trans.
There's this perception that here in San Diego, things are all fine and dandy for us. We're in California, Southern California. It must be a lot better than other parts of the country.
Well, the biggest difference is in California we have laws that protect our population and our youth in particular through schools and employment and all of that, but we still see the same hateful, violent rhetoric going on everywhere. You know, we saw it in the city of Santee against a trans woman. We see it in our school board meetings. We saw all kinds of contention around what city was going to or not going to raise the pride flag. So yes, we're better off here in San Diego, but the hate is still there.
Your website gives a lot of resources for families, for parents specifically, who are maybe seeing their kids with gender dysphoria, gender nonconforming. One of the things that you list as just something to consider is when your child comes out to you, starts to talk about this issue with you, you say, breathe, listen, tell them you love them no matter what, breathe, listen.
Yes. Yes, that taking a pause is so important. You know, we get so caught up in our first reactions. And what I tell our youth often is your parents' first reaction is rarely ever going to be their final reaction. Right. But the first reaction is what our kids are always going to remember. So that's why we want to really help parents to just take a step, take a moment. Maybe don't say anything more than I love you.
Right.
And then process the information, contact us, get involved in the resources that are available.
And what are those resources?
We have support groups for parents. We have 9 different parent support groups. We have programming for our youngest kids from elementary age all the way up to age 30. And then we also offer insurance and medical navigation for trans individuals of all ages.
Pride, just a couple days away here. You're saying this has been over a month in the making. I mean, June was a busy month across the country. Now July here in San Diego. What's going to be going on for you?
Yeah, there's so much going on this week. There's Light Up the Cathedral. We have the Stonewall Rally on Friday night where there's a plethora of awardees. We happen to be one of them. And then Saturday morning, the Pride Parade, which is so exciting to come to. We are going to be in it. Our kids get so much love at that and so much confidence in themselves. And then the 2-day festival.
It's not, there's no exception to saying that this is really life-saving work that you're doing.
Absolutely.
It is a matter of life and death oftentimes.
Absolutely.
Remind us your website where people can go for more information.
TransFamilySOS.org.
Moehlig, appreciate you joining us this
morning. Thank you so
Thanks
much,
for coming
Evan.
in. We have a quick break in store. We'll be right back after this. Stay with us here on CBS 8.